Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. This is the Intuitive Hour. Awaken your inner voice. I'm your host, Michelle Beltran. All right, from wherever you are today, thank you for taking time to be with us. We're talking today about the importance of mind-body connection using the elements of the earth. All right, so let's begin. In your psychic development, we include your body. That means that your mind isn't the only recipient of emotional signals or intuitive signals. Your body is also used as a vehicle for receiving messages of insight. The modern world keeps you focused on that left brain, the activities and skills related to that. So today we'll take some time to become reacquainted with the emotional side of who we are. You will need to make a special effort to watch for signals and signs emanating from your body and those generated through your thoughts. We'll welcome in each signal by allowing time for it to form and then to flourish. All right, let's talk about body balance and the elements of the earth. As you know, spiritual growth embodies body, mind, and spiritual wholeness and balance. Using your body, we will embrace and bring forward this wholeness. Learning to love your body is essential as you develop your intuitive self. As a former professional cyclist, reaching a high level of physical well-being and strength included consistent training, smart rest and recovery, and balanced nutrition. That said, there was never, ever anything in my training regimen more profound and necessary than the spiritual practices of connecting with the earth elements as well as deep meditations and visualizations. I'm sharing this with you today, and we'll talk more about all of this. I use these tools in my daily life, and I hope you too might find some ways to incorporate them into your life journey as you pursue body wellness. It's a popular belief that everything is connected. Our bodies are a dynamic, miracle-like vessel intertwined with the elements of the earth. This deep connection is not any different than any natural human expression within the perfect completion of nature. Today, I'll ask you to pick one of the exercises we'll speak about. Take whatever amount of time feels right to you in connecting with these earth elements, and do all of them if you so feel inspired. I would like for you to ask yourself, what does body balance mean to me? Having done the exercises, in what ways you find that most connects with your body and earth elements. Again, what does body balance mean to me is the question to ask. Take some time to consider that. Let's talk a little bit about the elements of the earth, and then historically dating back the relevance that they have and the role that they play. It was actually the ancient Greeks around the time of 450 BC who believed there were four elements and that everything of this world was made of earth, water, air, and fire. This theory was later supported by Aristotle, who, interestingly, believed there was even a fifth element. This element is known as ether. Aristotle suggested this new element as it seemed strange to him that the stars would be made out of earthly elements. Today, Aristotle himself would likely be ever surprised to realize that the stars are in fact made up of many elements found on Earth. The idea that these four elements of the Earth made up all matter was a foundation of philosophy, science, and medicine for thousands of years. It was believed that all visible things on our planet are made of some combination of earth, water, air, and fire. In fact, the four elements do align with the four stages of matter that modern science has agreed are solid earth, liquid water, gas, air, and plasma, fire. All right, let's talk a little bit about connecting with Earth. Have you danced with your bare feet to a favorite song lately? Played in the dirt or sand and made mud pies, building sand castles, or the like? These are great ways that you can connect with the earth. You might consider growing an herb garden or flower garden, or bringing nature inside your home. I like to find rocks or seashells or special bits of wood and place them near or in my sacred space or place of rest, where I rest my head each night. I recommend often that my clients or students meditate or have lunch sitting near a tree. If you've taken a hike recently, wonderful. If you've put it off, put it in your schedule. Taking a hike that you've put off will help you once again to reconnect with the earth elements. Connecting with water, going for a swim, gathering water from the sea, river, or pond around you is an excellent way to reinvigorate with the earth, or rather the water element. Drinking water or using essential oils or milk and honey will also help to purify, cleanse, and nurture yourself and your body. Getting your feet in the creek or river nearby, even the pool in the backyard would work. I also recommend to clients and students taking that nurturing bath, soul-nourishing bath. As you're in the shower, let the healing and rejuvenating energy of the water embrace you. This is a wonderful way to cleanse and reconnect with the water element. If you're seeking to connect with the element of fire, you can do this by having a barbecue with friends or family right out in the backyard. You might also consider watching a sunset or wallowing in the true brilliance of the sun, morning sun or afternoon sun. Lighting a candle during your meditation daily will also link you and connect you with the element of fire. Fire tends to be a spark and brings aliveness to our soul self. So, doing something spontaneous, searching within for your true purpose and unleashing it, setting a new goal, or even completing a task you've been meaning to finish are all ways to bring that spark and aliveness of your soul self back into being and balance, and yet another way to connect with this element of fire. Indeed, on a soul level, but absolutely a way to connect that you'll want to consider. To reach the right brain, artistic, expressive side of you from within, drawing colorful flames. As you draw, you are becoming present with the life force that this element of fire gives. Competitive sport also inspires and stimulates the spark of the element of fire in our lives. You might consider joining a sport or activity you have an affinity for. And finally, find something that you're a little afraid of doing and do it anyway. As the late Susan Jeffers has said, feel the fire and do it anyway. Connecting with wind and air. How do we do that? Taking a stroll on your bike through the park or down a nearby trail, feel the wind. That's how we do it. Embrace the wind in the air in any way that you can. Plan that sailing trip you've been putting off. Open the windows in your home or office to create airflow and to clean the air. Air and wind is not always in motion. By the way, it can be still. So in this way, it actually becomes an invisible provider of life to our lungs. So today, give attention to your breath. Inhale and exhale slowly several times as a means to connect with the element of air. Notice how just one conscious breath centers your soul self. Even blowing out something or blowing something clean can bring the still air alive. You might consider burning some incense or smudge in your home. Smudge with sage, I would recommend if you do this. Is there a motorcycle ride you've been putting off? Do anything that connects you with the gale wind forces in an effort to connect with this valuable air element. We all know the importance also of drinking plenty of water and getting good sleep and exercise daily. Make these priority. They really are must-dos in your life. The care and attention you give to maintaining a healthy mind-body balance will serve to enhance your intuitive and psychic awareness. As you take care of your body, you will begin to notice a difference in your mental acuity. Remember that it's very difficult for a higher power to be housed in an unhealthy vessel. Take care of your body because it really is the temple of your soul. There is a solid relationship between a healthy body and the link with your higher power. All right, let's segue into essential oils to support body balance. Specifically, I want to talk a little bit about antioxidant support. There's so much more to aging well than just diet and exercise as we would expect. As we age, our bodies take on more and more damage from cell-wrecking free radicals, making us look and feel older. There are a number of essential oils that are very rich in antioxidants, which are essentially compounds that combat free radicals. One of those I highly recommend is a product called Longevity. It's very rich with thyme, orange, and frankincense essential oils in combination. They'll support you in this aging well process. In terms of our mental health as it relates to our body balance, the essential oil brain power is one I also highly recommend and use myself. This has a powerful mental influence, combination of essential oil blend to support you in mental energy. It is a mix of a sacred sandalwood and blue cypress and frankincense, and it promotes clarity and focus. I would suggest using it in a diffuser daily or applying 2 to 4 drops directly to any desired area. In most cases, the bottoms or the soles of your feet are ideal. For spiritual health, there's a very soothing effect that essential oils does have. In particular, sacred frankincense will support you in spiritual health, elevating the mind and unlocking emotions and releasing stuck energy. I would suggest again using this on the soles of your feet or diffusing it in the air for 1 to 3 hours a day. Once a day is sufficient. Essential oils have the ability to directly access and affect the brain's limbic region, which is the center of emotion and memory. Many oils can be used actually to create a positive emotional state, to soothe the grief, create an environment of relaxation, the end of a long day, and so much more. Do incorporate them in your daily processes and tips and tools that you use to find your own body balance. These very pure essential oils are very unique and able to bring this emotional balance where other less pure oils are not. Again, this can be diffused through a diffuser daily or applied to the bottoms of your feet. This is a unique oil in that it's very fresh and floral smelling. All right, everybody, as we begin to wind down our episode today, I want to guide you through a body centering meditation. I call it physical body grounding with Mother Earth. All right, so you'll want to find an outdoor location that feels comfortable to you. If sounds of nature are around you, all the better. Try to pick a place where any other daily noise is not present. Make an agreement with yourself that all the to-dos of the day you'll come back to when you're complete. Take your shoes off and connect your bare feet with the earth, establishing a connection with the earth element. Notice any sensations or vibrations as you do this. This exercise is an essential part of your daily routine as you connect to your body and become in tune with your higher self. You'll want to now give attention to your breath. Breathe in deeply and through your nose. Hold for a moment, and then release your breath slowly through your mouth. Your long, slow, steady breathing is important. Repeat this several times. On each breath, feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper into your physical body. There are 2 tiny chakras located in the center of your feet. Put your attention there now. See and visualize these tiny chakras beginning to expand and opening fully to the energy of the earth. Feel the chakras connect to the earth beneath them as if they are one. Notice any sensations that are presenting for you as you do this. Take a moment now and put your third eye to work. You've learned about your reading screen, so set it out now if you like, and ground it to the center of the earth. On your reading screen, imagine a magnificent, deeply rooted ancient tree. Make the tree many feet wide and as high up in the sky as you can see. Visualize it towering with grace and beauty high above. Now, become one with this magnificent and pure embodiment of Mother Earth. See yourself unite with it as one. Blend with it. You might imagine your arms and legs as the branches extending out with power and grace. What part of the tree have your fingers and toes become? You might make them be the leaves or the roots of the tree. Let your body become the tree trunk of this dynamically graceful creature of nature. Feel the strength. Feel the strength of this move down through your legs, into your feet, through your feet, into the floor or ground beneath, and then deep into the earth below. Now, say out loud, I am one with this magnificent tree of Mother Earth. Feel the deep oneness between your feet and the ground beneath, and let it extend deep into the earth below. Notice now how strong you feel. Feel the Mother Earth energy flowing through your body and then traveling out to and through your fingers, toes, and crown chakra. For the next several minutes, allow this deep, earthly energy to flow. Notice any smells, sounds, or images you experience. Next, be present with the stillness. Allow your awareness to focus on the solidness of the joining between your physical body and Mother Earth. There is deep-seated, living Mother Earth energy flowing through you now as you join with her through your physical body. Continue to allow the all-encompassing power travel up and out your body through your crown chakra. Notice the energetic connection between heaven and earth. Realize that you are the creator of this. You are the conduit of life force, the connecting point between them. Can you feel this connection extend to the core of the earth? Can you feel this immenseness move above you to the core of the cosmos? Imagine this connection now as a divine golden light extending from eternity to eternity, with you at the center point. Be fully present with this experience of deep Mother Earth energy and connection and body grounding for the next several minutes. And when you are ready, begin to move your fingers and toes, coming back to the present moment. Be sure to write a few thoughts, journal a bit about your experience, and most importantly, how you feel energetically and emotionally right now, having done this exercise. All right, with that wonderful meditation, everyone, we will come to a close. Spiritual and psychic growth requires body, mind, and spiritual wholeness and balance. This trilogy goes hand in hand. Going forward, be mindful of all these techniques you've learned today in our discussion, the adding in of essential oils, how to inspire, enliven, reinvigorate, connect with all the earth elements. As you begin to connect more with your physical body as sacred and significant. Health and wellness, body connection, having a high level of physical well-being is an important endeavor. Be sure to give it all that you are. And remember, a higher source must be housed in a healthy body. All right, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you here next week and visiting with you then.
Thanks for listening to the Intuitive Hour with Michelle Beltran. If you like what you heard, please share our podcast with a friend. And be sure to visit michellebeltran.com to get Michelle's popular Develop Your Clairvoyance ebook.